guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Ramos, and on this channel I am to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes! So guys, we are back. I hope you guys had a fantastic Father's Day weekend, partied it up, celebrated with the fam, or maybe just chilled at home and just, you know, appreciated life. So I hope you guys had a fantastic Father's Day weekend, but today, it's time to talk about these DC set photos. I haven't made a DC video in a while because not that much news has been coming out for the DC side of things, but it's time to talk about this Flash movie. The Flash movie starring Ezra Miller. Michael Keaton's coming back as Batman. Ben Affleck's Batman is going to be in that as well. They're introducing Supergirl, and today we have our first set photos giving us a clear image of what Supergirl is going to look like. We also got a couple of very interesting set photos regarding Barry Allen as the Flash, Michael Keaton's Batman, and it's time to talk about all of this, what DC is doing with this Flash movie, and how the entire DC universe is going to change after this film. If you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when these videos come out. Now, without further ado, let's talk about The Flash. So if I'm being honest, guys, I've been very excited for some of the upcoming projects that DC has coming our way. We got The Batman starring Robert Pattinson. That film is already a masterpiece. I've been saying it. It's already a masterpiece. We just haven't seen it yet. We already know that too deep down inside. But The Batman, I'm extremely hyped for. Black Adam, I'm extremely hyped for. But when you look at the upcoming projects, The Flash movie hasn't been a movie that I've been particularly that hyped for until now. Because today we got a ton of set photos revealing key characters in this movie, and recently the director Andy Muschietti has been teasing on his Instagram, revealing the characters that are going to be in this film, including Michael Keaton's Batman. We got a little tease of Ezra Miller's new Flash suit, which from like the tease, it looks pretty good. I want to see what it looks like when we get like just the full look of it. And then Andy decided to tease Supergirl suit, and guys, you guys know how badly I love Henry Cavill as Superman. There's nothing more I want to see than to see him return to this role as Superman. But just seeing that symbol return just honestly gets me emotional. It gets me emotional because that symbol means so much. And as much as I want to see Henry Cavill return, I am extremely excited to see Sasha Calle continue this legacy, continue the legacy of the House of L, and what this character stands for. Because even though Superman and Supergirl are two completely different characters, they both stand for the same things. And there's nothing more that I want to see than to see Henry Cavill return as Superman, and maybe see him team up with his cousin Supergirl. And speaking of Supergirl, we didn't just get the teaser suit by Andy Muschietti on Instagram, but we just got a full look at the suit because set pictures are all over the place. And we finally got our first full look at the Supergirl suit. And man, there's a ton of people hating on this suit because it looks different. But honestly, guys, I love this thing. Like, I love the colors. I love, you guys know me. I mean, just look at my colors. I'm a big fan of red and blue. And there's a ton of red. There's a ton of blue. And I like how her suit is different from the Superman design. It's not just like a female version of the Superman suit. No, it's a completely different version of the Man of Steel suit. So it also has the thumb holes, which I really like, and I'm just so excited to see Sasha Calle play this character. And for those of you hating on the suit, I just want you to know that this suit is comic accurate. This suit is reminiscent of the Lana Lane Kent version of Supergirl, which isn't Superman's cousin. She is Superman's daughter. And I'm interested to see if Sasha Calle's version of Supergirl is going to be Lana Lane Kent, or if it's just like the regular Supergirl cousin, just his cousin. As at this point in time, we don't know which version of Supergirl she is going to play, but it looks her Supergirl is modeled after Lana Lane Kent. So I find that pretty interesting. We also got set photos of Barry Allen speaking to a very familiar face, and this familiar face is Michael Keaton's Batman. And these set photos are very interesting because among the set photos, we also see Barry and Iris walking down these steps. And according to Grace Randolph, which, you know, is a reliable source to some people and unreliable source to others, take it how you want it, but according to her, these set photos are from the end of the movie. Apparently, Henry Allen's trial, which again, because this movie is going to be taking some elements from the Flashpoint storyline, the set photos that we see here look to be from the ending of the movie, where it's going to be Henry Allen's trial. That's why we see Barry, Michael Keaton's Batman, Iris. That's why we see them walking down the steps of this courthouse, and Sasha Calle Supergirl seems to be appearing in this scene. She seems to be flying down, just approaching the scene. But this seems to be after Henry Allen's trial, end of the movie, and now I feel like now is when it's going to be revealed that Michael Keaton is now the permanent Batman of the DC Extended Universe. Sasha Calle is now Supergirl in the DC Extended Universe. And honestly, this is bittersweet in many ways because I love Michael Keaton as Batman. I cannot wait for Sasha Calle as Supergirl. But if they're just using this movie to replace Ben Affleck's Batman and Henry Cavill's Superman, well then that's a poorly handled. That is a poor way to handle the Flashpoint storyline and rearrange this DC universe to me, honestly, because I love Michael Keaton as Batman, but at the same time, like you're gonna tell me this dude isn't gonna throw his back, you know, fighting a couple criminals, fighting a couple thugs in Gotham City. And I understand that they have plans for a Batgirl movie, and they're probably gonna use his version of Batman as just like a mentor role for other heroes. But I want to see Batman, man, and we are getting Robert Pattinson as Batman in his own separate trilogy, but I want to see Batman in a universe filled with superheroes interacting with the Justice League. And from the looks of it, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, she's not going anywhere. We know Jason Momoa's Aquaman isn't going anywhere. Shazam, he's getting his movies. Everyone's getting their movies. The only two characters that are really in limbo here are Ben Affleck's Batman and Henry Cavill's Superman. And I feel like it's a done deal at this point with Ben Affleck's Batman. They are just using him. He is going to be in this Flashpoint movie, but they're just going to use this movie as an exit for his character. We don't know what's happening with Henry Cavill's Superman, but again, because these set photos are supposedly taken from the end of the movie, it looks like now is going to be the point in time. This is going to be the scene where they really start to showcase the major changes that have been altered to this universe because of Barry's actions from the film. Another small little detail from the set photos that really gets me hyped is that Barry has the Flash ring. So for those of you who don't know, Barry Allen is notorious for having this Flash ring where he stores his suit. And apparently this is going to be Wayne Tech. So again, I find that very interesting. That's super hype, knowing that his new suit that he's getting in this movie is going to be able to fit inside the Flash ring. And again, that's such an iconic element to the Flash, to Barry Allen's character, having that iconic Flash ring where he could just, like, you know, whip out his Flash suit, turn into the Flash, and then go. I cannot wait to see, again, how Andy Muschietti just reshapes this DC universe, because not only is he giving his own take on Barry Allen as the Flash, giving him a new suit, we're gonna see Barry Allen in his own movie, in the spotlight, with his own story and him as the main character. But they're gonna use this Flashpoint movie to make some major changes to the DC universe, and I'm excited to see how Andy Muschietti, Barbara Muschietti, I'm excited to see what they do to this DC universe moving forward. So overall, these set pictures took my excitement to a whole nother level for this upcoming Flash movie, because Sasha Calle looks amazing as Supergirl. I'm excited to see what she does. Just seeing that Man of Steel symbol on her chest gets me so excited. You guys know me. You guys know Superman's my favorite character of all time. But just seeing that symbol come back, how can't I be excited for this movie? And then we're seeing set photos of Barry Allen talking to Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne. The hype is real. So before these set photos came out, I wasn't that hyped for this Flash movie. Again, I was hyped because Flash is one of my favorite characters. But Ezra Miller, don't really like him as the Flash. But now that these set photos are out, I cannot be more excited for this movie. I can't wait to see like a trailer showcasing, again, all of the elements that this movie will contain. So with that being said, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of these first set photos of the Flash movie, what you guys think of Sasha Calle's look as Supergirl, just the set photos of Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of these set photos. And with that being said, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when these videos come out. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys 3000, and I'll see you guys next time.